Salute, everybody. Welcome to Miss Parker. Miss Parker, I'm so sorry about the delay. I actually forgot that I had a live even set up where I haven't been feeling good. Thank you, Callie, for reminding me. Salute, Terry. Salute, Danae. Salute, Toya. Miss Sylvia Black. She said, Danae said, I have my notification turned on. I'll come back when she's ready. On my end, it jumps from 3 hours into the live. Hey, Nina. Salute. Mondi, salute, thank you. Hey, Arissa, thank you for coming through. Hey, Miss Tanya Renee, thank you for coming. Of course, sis, Miss Callie's Kitchen is in the building. TT, salute. I know I thought I seen TT in here, of course, but I don't know. But salute, everybody. Hey, sis. Hey, love, always. Salute, sis. Salute. I wanted to play something real quick while I get ready. Let me play this. It's Sunday. I hope everybody had a great Sunday.
If you were faced with him and all his glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? Yeah, yes, I know God is great and yes, He is. God is good and yeah. What if God was one of us? Just like just a stranger on earth, trying to make his way. Oh no, need to know y'all.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and being patient. What if God was one of us? Is a good one, I did this title today. I did it yesterday because I haven't really I'm into the case, but I just sit back and I observe and I listen. And I see so much of this young lady story and so many other stories. And let me say salute to you guys. Love always, sis. Jackie, hi. How are you? Miss Sonia, hey, love. Thank you for pulling back up the Danae. Hey, Nikki Lynn. Hey, Miss Jamie. Salute. Hey, Pretty Problem Nisha. Hey, Arissa, my love. Hey, Dragon. Um, this case was so touching to me because I have 5 kids. And a parent never is supposed to bury their child before they bury themselves. Our kids are supposed to bury us. In the magnitude of this case, not going anywhere, had the friends, and I'm not gonna say the friends, how the snakes came together and took this young lady's life. And so when I scroll down through my YouTube world and I see content creators bickering, content creators making light of the situation, content creators laughing, I no longer think that you're here to seek justice for this young lady and her family. I really see it as people doing this for clicks and views and not getting to the depths of her story and trying to really find out what's really going on. Danae said, I can't stand it. I was really upset yesterday. I've been upset all week watching this story. Because it's almost like this content creator got to be better than this content creator. We got to call out what this content creator ain't doing right, what this content creator done wrong. We got to down talk this content creator, but we're losing focus of what y'all really here for, and that's Shanquella. Am I right or am I wrong? And there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself during a live, but taken away from the case for people that's really interested in wanting to know what happened to this young lady, for people to prevent something like this from happening to their child, for people who want to bring justice to her mother and her father and her siblings and stuff. It's just being made light of. We're not taking it, a lot of people aren't taking it serious, because I'm taking the case serious. That's why sometimes when I am in people's bushes, I don't jump down, because I like watching what's being said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into accusing anybody until I get everything, on the table. What's really happening with this? What happened to this young lady? What didn't happen? Who was out there? Who wasn't there? You know what I'm saying? And things like that. But yesterday was very disturbing for me, and I had suggested that I was upset about some things I seen, and it be the main people that act like they so into the case, joking about the case, making light and fun of what the next person said, when I thought we was here to figure out who did this to this young lady. I've seen so many people walk away. She said, I had to go off on a content creator last week. I was so upset with her for being so vulgar. Miss Sonia, what really made you upset? And for the people in the chat that like Miss Nikki Lynn, Miss Sonia, Danae, Miss Sylvia, even you, Nina, you know what I'm saying, Miss Jamie, I see y'all all the time fighting for justice in these chats. What are y'all seeing that's making y'all upset with these content creators? Can we just be honest about what's really going on with this situation? Do y'all feel like it's for clicks and views? Hey, Miss Wendy Hitland, how are you? Thank you for coming through. What, because I mean, I don't know what else to say, but it's just being disturbing, and it's making a mockery of this young lady and her situation. And again, I know most of us are parents. We have children, we have grandchildren, and things like that. So I don't want this happening. I have my daughters right now going on trips, planning trips here in the next couple of weeks to go out of town with friends. And I don't want that phone call. But I'd be darned if I sit back and watch people take advantage of the situation to get monetization off of it, to get monetary gain off of it, to get a click and view, and not take it serious. Danae said, I shouldn't have to click like in order to continue the conversation. Bashing others is getting out of hand. And that's what it's come down to. I really feel like now it's thank you, Callie. Thank you, sis. I really think it's really coming down to battle of content creators. I really feel like we've lost all focus of it being about this young lady and her situation. It's almost like when y'all bashing each other, it's almost like I could see the people that done this to her being the same way. Just like they're not taking, it serious to reach out and tell her family what happened. I feel like that's what these content creators are doing. Nina said, I truly feel like it's all just for clicks and views. It's not being taken serious. I'm going to drop the link in case anybody else wanted to share. Miss Danae said, if in filling the presentation, I always hit the like button. I'm going to always hit the like button. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with hitting the like button, but I'm just saying for the clicks and the views. Are we really doing this? When you hear the laughing, the chatter, and oh, did y'all hear what old girl said? And oh, ha, ha, it It's taken away. If y'all want to have a comical night, have a comical night. But do it on a day that y'all not talking about this situation or anybody that spoke on this situation, because death is a horrible thing. I don't want anybody taking light of a situation when anything happens about my mother. I don't want laughing. If something like that happened to any of my people, I don't want laughing at all. Losing someone is horrific. This is their loved ones. They'll never get them back. She says some of these content creators are not real. They need content. They are using this story for content, clicks, and likes. And I say that because when you're talking about her, what does the next person saying about her have to do with your platform? Why would, if I know what I'm doing is right and pure and straight from the heart, I'm saying what's on my mind. I'm letting the people come through. I'm letting the people shine. Hey, my panel's open to any and everybody to come up here and give your opinion on the case. And that's what it is. Once I shut down, I'm shutting down. It's not comical. It's not what Peter did, what Sarah said. Nobody. If you're truly here about this young lady, why isn't it only about this young lady? Why is it everything else behind it? Miss Jamie said, some of these content creators are focusing on how much they can benefit from this beautiful young lady's unaliving. They're focusing more on the Cabo 6 than Shanquella. Absolutely. I agree. Thank you, Ms. Danae. She said, I think some people are doing for clickbait. Some of the content creators are talking about being attacked and trying to laugh it off, but the people on the attack are showing DJ energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm disturbed. I had to. I'm so disturbed. Hey Ebony, thank you for coming through. Thank you. She said, I think they're trying to laugh off the attack so they can so they keep doing the good work. Yeah. And that's what's disturbing to me. When you want to have a moment to laugh, do a personal phone call. When you have downtime and you want to kick the case off with your friends and the subscribers and all that, do it offline. You know what I'm saying? Do it offline, because at the end of the day, her family, I'm pretty sure her family is watching us. And then at the same time, not only is the family watching us, I know that the Cabo 6 are keeping up with whoever, you know what I'm saying, is doing these stories on this case, and they're they don't even believe, you know what I'm saying? They're laughing and they're beefing. Their focus is totally off of us. And sticking it to one person ain't good enough for me either. Everybody's guilty. Everybody is guilty. If we was there, we're guilty. I'm sorry. We're guilty. It's just that simple. It's not putting anything on this person did it, but we're guilty. Kicking it with the root salute. Thank you so much for coming through. Absolutely, Jamie. There's nothing funny about this case. I want a one-on-one with this lady, Miss Parker. This lady is only focused on one guy. Absolutely. And that's the problem, that we sticking it to one person when we all know, if it's like all of us right now, me, Sonya, Sylvia, Callie, them go to a party, and it's just us in the house at a party, and something happens and we're all right there. We know what happened. Whether we come forward and say it, we all know what happened. We're all just as guilty as the person that did it. When you walk in the store and the person, your friend, steal them shoes, and you look out and you go, okay, you still, all right. When they go to jail, you go too. When they go to jail, you go too. It's not no, Miss Parker stole the shoes, but you're good. You can go. No, everybody goes. So that's why I say, with the clicks and the views of it all, I mean, that's why I don't chat too much. Y'all might see me come through Shanks every now and then, and I salute everybody. Salute JD. Salute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through. Um, I salute everybody and I keep it moving because it's sensitive to me. And it's sensitive to me because, like I said, I have children. I have children that still, like I said, are taking trips to this day. I don't know everybody they hang with. Do I trust everybody around my kids? No, I don't. I really don't. But what can I tell my kids? I have to look back on this. I have to look back and say, be able to tell my children, hey, let me break some stuff down to you. Let me tell you about this the Shanquella Robinson story, you know what I'm saying? And things to look, red flags and stuff, who you going with? I want to know this. I don't want to be like those parents that don't know anybody. I want to know who my kids with are trusted people, even though y'all trusted these people, y'all couldn't have trusted too much because everybody didn't know everybody. So again, this hurts my heart as a parent. It doesn't hurt my heart as a content creator because I'm not onto the cat. I don't talk about Shanquella. To me, that's sensitive. I don't touch on it. But what I don't like is the mockery. I don't like the clicks and the laughs and the giggles for the clicks. I don't. I don't like the people that go along, get along with it. Absolutely kicking it with the Rooks. Toya Baby, salute sis. They're all guilty. No one did anything to stop it. I think about how her mom and dad and how they feel. Put yourself in their shoes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all think they sitting at home laughing? They're never getting this girl back. Are they? I don't think they're laughing. I don't think when they tune in to see these content creators talk about their child that they're laughing, that they're indulging with the laughs, with the jokes, with the back and forth with the other content creators. What do him wearing a suit got to do with my daughter? What she just said got to do with my daughter? We calling, we making up fake phone calls and lies and calling people trying to make them say things that ain't true. That's it. JD said, I'm from a city where we taught young not to trust and always keep your eyes open. Absolutely, JD. Miss Jamie said, the way they change her picture really pisses me off. It's for the clicks, Miss Jamie. It's for the views. Because they know we as people are being sympathetic. I even said last time, I said, man, this is sick. I watch a lot of sick things go on this app. But last night, yesterday, watching this case, I was sick. And y'all understand why? Y'all understand when people, y'all don't start seeing people in y'all chats and things like that. Where does such go? I ain't seen such and such. I didn't see such and such. But at the same time, what we doing? And this ain't talking about one person. It's talking about all. As all. We all are a part of this. For everybody that's following the case. I'm just getting on here to say, take it serious. Stick to what you're saying. You want Comedy Central time? Do it on your own time. Leave her name out of it. We need to be very careful who we follow. Absolutely. Danae said that part. And we do. It's like a circus at this point to me. So like I said, I stay out of chats. Shank is doing a good job. He's sticking to the case. And He really, he stays on top of everything. Even when it's something going down, he tells me, hey, I'm gonna keep you updated with events that's going on with her. And to me, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Going and comforting the family. This comforts the family as well as the getting the content out, but comfort the family by going and, you know what I'm saying, shaking their hand, let them know they care. People can pick up on energy. People can pick up on good energy. She said, "You're so right, Sylvia. I stopped following a lot of these content creators. They're fake and phonies." Salute, smoke to the bone. Salute, smoke to the bone. Jamie, why did you feel like they're fake and phony? Because see, people don't want me speaking out right now. You get what I'm saying? I always say, if the shoe fits, wear it. If what I say bothers you so much, it must be you. You must be a guilty party. Because see, I'm going to call it like I see it. Just as if somebody don't feel like I'm keeping it real 100 about a situation or a conversation I'm having about anybody, I don't care if it's George Floyd or whatever, pull up and tell me that I'm wrong. And I'll take that. But I'll fix it. I'm not going to say, oh, you sneak dissing. I'm not sneak dissing anybody. I'm calling it like I see it. And if I don't like something, I got a right to speak up and say I don't like it. And how y'all content creators are carrying on with this case, I don't like it. That's why I don't indulge. Like Miss Jamie said, it's a lot of fake and phonies. It is with all kind of stories, not just this one. Thank you, Toya. Hey, Miss Jill. Salute, Miss Jill. Thank you for coming through. I mean, it's just like what is the world coming to right now, where people expect us, like, I got to just shut my mouth. I can't speak up on how I'm feeling about certain things. But y'all putting it out on this app. I can't have an opinion. I mean, really, I can't have an opinion. But y'all want my click, right? My subscription means something to you, right? I can give, but you can't take. Yeah, Smoke to the Bone has good barbecue. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up on this. Miss Jill said, you are speaking the truth. It's just the truth. She said, because they're talking about everything except for Shanquella, and if you disagree with them, then we wrong. Come on now, make it make sense. And that's where I am with it, Miss Jamie, because I don't agree. Because I don't agree how y'all taking the case serious or not, because I can't have an opinion because I ain't opening up my platform to talk about Shanquella. Because I'm not here to give that kind of facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the family. I'm going to always pray for justice for that family all day, every day. But I don't want the click and the view. I don't want nobody coming over and flocking to me to give out false information about something I'm not keeping up with. Salula Jessica, thank you for coming through. Thank you. And this is the problem on this app. It's man. Salute my B. Salute love. Salute. Toya said, I try to stick to the facts with stories that I report on, and I stay mindful of the victim's family. And that's what I was getting on her saying, Toya. That's all I'm saying. Y'all be mindful. How can they take us serious? That's anybody. How can we take anybody serious on this app? Man, y'all so full of it. And it's the lying, it's the liars, it's the deceitful people for me. They got me ready to take my wig off online, baby. Yeah, I'm irritated. Miss Sonia said, Shank and two others are doing a great job. I can't be a part of everybody's chat either because I say what I want to say. Absolutely, Miss Sonia, as you should be able to. As you should be able to. As you should be able to go anywhere and speak your mind. And if you don't like what's happening, y'all should be able to say that. Y'all should be able to say that. Ain't that what our chats are for? Because if you don't got a chat where everybody can have an opinion on anything, I mean, put that in the title so I know if I can come in or not. Put that in the title so I know if I'm welcome, if it's the type of zone I want to be in. If I can't speak my opinion and keep it honey, why indulge with you? Why should I waste my time and go in your chat? Kicking it with the Rook said facts. Hey Vanessa, how are you? Thank you for coming through. She said they need to hurry up and extradite those people back to Mexico. Absolutely. See, this is what I've been peeping too. Hey, Dolce. Hey, sis. Salute. Okay, sis, take your time. She said, amen. Some things I'm just not going to cover, especially if I'm not following up on. I wish people would respect the family. And that's what I'm on for Shank, and I'm there. Shank does his investigation. He does his notes. He does his paperwork. He really into it. And this is something I know for factual on that one. I do. But when I keep going on and then we just stuck on this one person, y'all say the Cabo 6, but y'all stuck on one person. When, like I say again, everybody's guilty. Everybody is guilty. When you in a car with a drunk driver and your girlfriend drunk, your homeboy drunk, and y'all drive out there and he kills somebody, everybody guilty because everybody had a mouth to say, hey man, don't drive drunk. Let me drive. Give me your keys. Let us call a cab. Let us call an Uber. Everybody's guilty to me. There's not one above the next. Thank you, Callie. And I just really wanted your opinions on it. Miss Nikki Lynn, are you laughing at the part where I said I was going to snatch my wig out? It is, Vanessa. It is. And I'm just at the point where I'm really just over it. I didn't do this live to sneak this nobody, but I'm going to call y'all out. I am. I can. It's my right. It's my platform. Whatever I want to open this up and discuss, I can. As long as I'm not disrespecting y'all as content creators, I can. Y'all flawed. Y'all flawed. Yeah, I said it. TT, it's okay. Hey, T, be safe, TT. She said, Ebony said, I commend her family for not going to war with some of these YouTubers over some of the things going on. They have incredible self-control. Because if it was my daughter's sister, she said, I'll leave it at that. Ebony, exactly. That's my point. We think these people ain't looking. We think these people ain't feeling some type of way. And I've been said about her mother being strong. I said, she's a strong Black woman. When I met her, I felt her energy. She's a strong Black woman. Because I'm not that strong as much as people tell me I am. I can't handle that. I can't handle that kind of pressure. I can't handle all that attention on me. I don't even want to think about losing my kids. And then in such a manner, no. Miss Jamie said, I'm going to call a spade, and that's why I listen more than I comment. Eventually, you'll see their true colors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Ling Lang, my love. Hey, love. Thank you for coming through. I just really wanted to come today and ask, because like I said, I've been going down content creators. I've been keep going down the content creators algorithm and stuff, and I've just seen a whole lot of picking and a whole lot. The focus just hasn't been her case, and I was just over it. I was just over it at this point. I even talked to Shank about some of the shade that's been thrown. I'm like, what do it's got to do with the case, Shank? Like, what's going on? What are we doing? Not towards Shank, but just other things I'm hearing. I can't even get down and conversate on the subject at hand because it starts being shady. It's us against them. Instead of, ain't we supposed to be uniting for one cause? Ain't we out here for one thing? Everybody screaming justice, but it's division. You can't be divided and bring justice. And that's just how I really feel about this. So I'm gonna stay away from this case. I'm gonna fall back and to the family. I'm praying for y'all. I'm always gonna pray for y'all. No parent should have to bury their child. She said, Miss Parker, if you open the eyes of just one person, then you know you're doing something right. Forget the rest. Absolutely, Vanessa. Thank you. And that's so true. It's so many other cases in families losing their mothers and their fathers. The young woman that just took her husband's life on Facebook. Those kids lost two parents. Two. That's never coming back. They have to grow up with maybe family, but sometimes strangers. Their life will never be the same. As well as his families. Their life will never be the same. It's forever changed. So when I speak on a story that's so hurtful, I want to make an impact. Not just with their child, but make everybody safe. Hopefully my voice can keep everybody safe. Hopefully my voice will spread to where somebody will get it. And then somebody else will get it. And it'll push us further into getting justice, not division. I will never get on this app and make y'all just like another content creator. That's not my message. It's not, I don't even have a method to madness on this app. Stop the cat. Stop being flawed. Give that woman and that man justice. Show them that y'all really seeking justice. And if I see flawed stuff, I'm going to start saying it. I'm going to drop down and I'm going to say it whether y'all like it or not. Y'all just got to block me. Because that's our problem on here. We don't speak the real. We just go, oh, you know what? I'm going to move from this chat. Maybe take one of us just to be real with a person to make them get it. Everybody ain't gonna get it because you know what I'm saying. It's just something about them that they just don't. You know what I'm saying. Everybody real. Fake overpowers real is what I'm trying to say. Fake overpower is real all day, every day. We got the know-it-alls. I'm sick of the know-it-alls. I'm sick of it all. Jamie said they filter out the comments. If you disagree with them, your comment won't be heard. Absolutely. I see it every day. Every day. And it's sad and it's sickening. And I'm going to keep saying it's sickening. I've never been this disturbed in my life. And I recognized last night after talking to someone, you got a voice and you can say what you want to say. Because that's my problem. I hold stuff in all the time. But I let everybody else say what they want to say. And they let other people say what they want to say. But when I say something, I'm wrong. They shut me down. I don't want to be shut down anymore. I don't have to be. I came into this world alone. I'm going to leave this world alone. I got an opinion and I got a voice and I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use it in a good way. For the good, not the bad. But if you're flawed, you're flawed. Lace it up. Lace it up and walk on away. Just walk away from me. Marie Phillips said, Miss Suen, the attorney, says that the family of the Robinsons be watching and seeing how people is bad talking now, and they are hurt because he cannot focus on the real issues. Thank you, Marie Phillips. I know I'm not the only one sitting back watching this. I just know I'm not. And this is why I couldn't get into the case. And I couldn't get into the case because when I was trying to, it's like a this versus this, us versus them. Detectives, people that ain't detectives are detectives and know it all. People that wasn't there know everything that happened there. And I gotta listen because who they are. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have to listen. I don't have to listen to the lies. I don't have to listen to the conspiracies. I don't, and I'm not. And I can say, if I don't like it, I can say that. I think you're wrong, I can say that. The same way you can get on this app and open your mouth and say what you want to say. I can too. Yes, definitely justice for Shanquella. Salute, Big O. Miss Jill said, I truly enjoyed Shank's live the other night. He was shedding some light on the situation, and he kept it respectful. Yeah, he does. And he does shed light. I enjoy the Rock Squad. I do. And I enjoy everybody's content. I do. But when it starts going left, I can't rock. And I gotta speak. I gotta say what people don't want to say. Because a lot of people don't got nowhere to really go on this app and be comfortable and be at peace. That's where I was for a very long time. Not comfortable, not knowing where to go. Just wasn't peaceful. I'm watching people even pick people over their day ones. They trampling over their day ones backs for a click and a view. This is the world we live in, that everybody don't got a voice to open up, and they ain't got a platform to say what it really is and what's really going on. But, you'll get to see who's who. Everybody shows their true colors. Every snake eventually sheds their skin. Nina said 100. Thank you, Nina. She said, it's all parties involved, including the nurse. Yes. Everybody. Absolutely. Everybody. Mr. Nate said that part. There are 5, 6 other people that need to be put on blast. Absolutely. Ms. Suhexia said, what advice do you have for those who get attacked and affects the good they're trying to do? Move on, Mr. Hexia. You don't have to give your time and energy where you're getting attacked. Go where you're peaceful and comfortable. Go where you feel respected. When this door opens over here, you're welcome. I know Shank do got to open and welcome him door. He do. He welcomes everybody. He's always been like that. And this ain't because I know Shank personally or nothing. It's just real. He really is welcoming. But don't you ever go nowhere, Miss Suhexia, and get attacked. You don't have to. You're somebody too, just like they are. And if I come in there and respect you, and you are really here just for the justice of this person, give me the same respect. Don't attack me, and don't let your people attack me. Because this is not about y'all. This is about Shanquella. And she said, and it affects the good they're trying to do, and it absolutely does. And I'm not gonna touch on this story anymore because this is not my thing. I'm just a parent. Yeah, Miss Nikki said a big part. For real, Miss Nikki, for real. I could say so much more, but I'm not even there. It's Sunday. I'm blessed. I woke up. I've been here sick all weekend. I've been here sick for a couple of days. And I refuse to give these devils my energy. I got a little time today. I do. Hey, Lalizi, my love, thank you for coming through. But Miss Alexia, don't you go nowhere to nobody that don't respect you and attack you. Don't you ever go nowhere where you're being attacked. Because you are somebody just like they are. And you always remember that. Y'all know, even when this thing started, I'm gonna tell you how much I knew that people was into this case. When Shank's chat first boomed off, man, them people they didn't see nothing but Shanquella in his chat. They didn't hear nothing but the discussion he was having. You go in there, you could speak. Lalizi even tell you go in there and speak. TT would go in. They was a mean bunch. And I thought they was mean. Let me not say they was a mean bunch. I thought they was mean. But really, their hearts and spirit was into this young lady. And I commend all y'all for that. I did. I was like, oh man, they mean. They not speaking back. But y'all was really into the justice for that woman. Y'all wanted justice for that family. Y'all wanted to know why did y'all do this to this young lady. The love y'all have for her in that chat. So I had to come in here and think like, you a mother. If you lost your child, you would want that same love that them people are in that chat giving. And when I say y'all didn't see nothing but Shanquella, y'all seen that. And so for all those that really are out here seeking justice for this young lady, I commend y'all. Praying hands up to y'all as well. Marie said, I love all of these channels. Come on and talk about justice for people who need justice. Yes. And we are losing so many. One life is no greater than the next. My heart just too weak to talk about it. She said, Vanessa said, but if it were a Caucasian, they would have been all over the media. You know, Vanessa, I really said that too. I really looked into that one day. I felt like that before. I did. But we got to start taking color out of it, Vanessa, a little bit. Because when I start looking at the color part, I don't feel no better than the next person. You know, I can't keep and it's a great point, Vanessa. You so right. You so on point. But I can't keep looking at color. I can't keep saying, well, if that was a white boy, I tell you, they'd be on it. Because that makes my heart just as cold as theirs. And that part of me, I'm trying to change. I know everybody in this world ain't good. I know everybody in this world don't see things as I see it, and it's okay. She said every time they show that video, her family have to relive that over and over again. And they do. They do. They do. And mm, man, Miss Jamie, you right. I'm just over it. She said, I agree, Miss Parker, because the focus should be on what's the hand justice. Absolutely. We got to change, y'all. We got to change. Change starts with us. We can't tell nobody how to feel about a situation when, damn it, your heart ain't in a good place, fam. I'm sorry. I'm saying it. Everybody's intentions and hearts ain't in good places. And I'll be damned if I get on here and listen to it. I don't have to. I don't want to no more. I really don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen. I mean, man, I know energy. I know what's good and what ain't. And when it comes to something so deep, I don't want to indulge. So I move on. And I ain't taking away from the people that are into this case. I'm not. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to stir nobody's judgment away from nobody. I'm just saying it's just not for me. I'm a mother first. Lizzie said, ain't nothing like your mother or a good father. See, I met the mother and the father. I really didn't get to meet the father like I did the mother. But I looked in her eyes. And as she smiled, as she hugged us, as she was taking the condolences in, man, when I say I was broke down crying on the inside, because when you look in her eyes, a part of the biggest part of her is gone. But she still shines bright like a diamond for us. And I knew in her heart, like, hell, I want to ask her, but I knew it was inappropriate to say, how you able to hug these strangers and talk to these strangers and, you smiling at such a terrible time as a mother. And y'all got to think these people went and grinned in this woman's face. This ain't just no mother that just took the loss of a child. These people came and sat in her face, knowing. And I get angry about that. And I'm not, this ain't even my child. So do y'all imagine when you got to get on her, on this app, and see all the back and forth instead of just straight commentary about the situation? Salute to Shanquella. Salute to Shane for holding it down. She said, Lizzie, facts. My mommy and daddy are my heroes. God bless them for never giving up on me. I feel the same way, Vanessa. I still feel guilty about things I done. I thought maybe if I couldn't went on drugs and running the street, my mama would still be here. Because that means she would have been less stressed. A lot of things, Yes, you can come up, Miss Marie. Anybody can hit the link. Everybody is welcome. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome. And Vanessa, I love you, girl. You keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional love from a mother and a father is a gift from heaven. Absolutely. Miss Sonia said, real recognizes real. Yes. And I'm just saying, y'all put y'all, Really put really put your hearts into this. And when y'all see that something ain't right, speak up on it and remove yourself. Cause see, those negative energies, they latch on to us.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, how are you?
Listen, my gorgeous queen. Don't you dare get out of not doing the Shanquella case, because between you and Shank, Shell, and everybody that is up here, I'm just saying everybody is doing justice for Shanquella. Y'all is doing so well. That's the only reason why I had asked to come up here and say to you is that you are doing a hell of a, excuse me, a hell of a great job in doing this case. The family sees it. The family is so hurt due to the fact that how people could go on here and talk about the badness of the family and what they do and how they do and the way they do and what they not and this and that and the third. But when I met you, Miss Parker, you gave you open your arms like we were like family to me, and you didn't even know me, but you made me feel as though that we were like family, we were like sisters. No matter how people gonna have bad energy in this world. People gonna say things in which they don't understand how people be in their life. And the mother, the father, the sister, they may not say anything, but we never know about what they going through day to day and what they feeling and what they are saying. When people like us that's out there that's actually helping them and being by their side and showing them the love and the compassion, I think that by you doing what you doing, please don't never stop, because the family is saying thank you. They may not come on here and, you know, because what they are going through. I understand because I'm a mom, you know?
Mhm.
So please don't stop, because what you do here, you doing a magnificent job. And by you doing that, the Lord in heaven is seeing every step, every waking minute of what you do as a child, because you are a child of God. So please don't stop.
Thank
Please.
you so much. And you know, I I'm a lovable person. I'm
Hmm.
not perfect, but I always want everybody to feel welcome. I'm just a welcoming person. I love. And you know when people are genuine and when they're not. And like I said, Shank ain't the only content creator that is touching on the case. So you want to go just hear different people's perspective of things.
Hmm.
And when I hear the bashing and the back and forth, and I
Yes.
can't, because that means you're not focused on
Yes.
on the subject at hand. And the subject at
Yes.
hand is we are trying to seek justice for this young lady, for
Exactly.
her family.
Exactly. And that is what I love. I remember the first time that I actually heard about this case. I had just retired the week before that, October the 1st. No, the week. Yeah, the week before that. And I was in my kitchen and I was making me and my grandson something to eat. and it came across, and I was like, whoa, wow. From that point on, I've been there. Like, I've been there, and each and every time that I come on and I see how Shank Rock, I see how um Daniela, all the positivity people, I see you, you know, y'all are really putting heat and putting pen to showing the family how much you really did love this queen. And from that point on, I I just want to say thank you.
And you are so welcome. It's people like you that make me better. It's people like you to come the way you just came. That's a sign of every day I'm doing something right. And yesterday I had a long conversation with Blended Healing, a very long, intense conversation, and it was so cleansing. It was so refreshing, and
Yeah,
I treat people the way I want to be treated.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
so this is what this is. This is what this is about. It's about showing love. This case is about love and compassion. Cause see, that young lady didn't receive that.
No, mm-mm. You know, people, s- people throw things like my grandmother said. When you throw rocks at glass houses, just know that those glass that you break, that also falls down in your house. You understand that? So don't throw rocks at glass houses if you don't know what is behind that glass, you know? And you got to take out everyone. Please just take out all of the negativity in which we have on these YouTubers. Take out all of that and show compassion and show that that mother is fighting. I don't know what type of strength that she has. I don't know what type of pain she has because I'm not that mom that lost somebody that's dear in her heart, Lord. And I'm hoping I never get that chance to witness the hurt and the pain of a loss of a family. If we could all just take all that out and just be a united family, and as long as we keep all of that positivity up, we'll probably make this case goes a lot faster. Because what we put out and what the attorney Susan and everybody is putting out here, it's not like um it's not the case that they are talking about, the femicide. Is what we put out is what is actually hurting. It's actually like it was said, actions that is not done may be pushed behind or forgotten. We don't want that, right? Right, Miss Parker?
Mhm, mhm.
We want that. We want the case to where it gets heard. And I'm hoping that President Obama is like listening to this and seeing how, I mean, President Biden, I'm sorry,
It's okay.
President Biden is listening to this and seeing how um we got good YouTubers like Miss Parker, like Shank, like Danny. We actually putting foot to all of this. and we letting it be heard, even though that we not there with the family. We is showing that we really do have compassion and love, and hoping that this case be dealt with like any other case that y'all come forward to. Y'all make it, put pens down, and they get handled. We want the same thing for Shanquella. In the respect for Miss Parker, respect for Shank, respect for Shanquella. I'm talking about good people that's doing that's doing these channels. Show compassion, show love. Let them know that we are there. We are their shoulders. We are a shoulder for Miss Parker. We are a shoulder for Shank. We are soldiers for Danny. We are soldiers for all of these good creators in which they ask us to show love to the family. And the family is asking for that too. We don't need to know what's going on in their life. That's not what the focus is at hand that needs to be talked about. Focus on the issue that these people is not getting no justice, and they sitting there listen to us, and they sitting there saying why our name is in, keep going in there because we keep talking about them and we keep wanting justice. That's all that we ask for. We want the same justice that you give to other people. When something happened, you handle it and you dealt with it, and then we move on to the next person who actually really do need justice.
Mhm.
So again, I don't mean to come up here and take over your show, Miss Parker, because what you doing a magnificent job. I just wanted to come up here and say thank you, and please don't stop. Because if you stop, how is people like you and other people gonna get the justice? Because we see the love, we see the compassion. You is actually showing us that you is really out there for this family. So don't stop because we need you. That's all I want to say, and I'm sorry for taking over your show.
Miss Marie, you could never take over my show. Um, my house is everybody's house. Um, I look at it as just come as you are.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
what it's about. Me
Yes,
learning,
yes,
me
ma'am.
still adjusting.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, sending a message out to let people know they are not alone. Not just with this kind of case, but with life itself. We
Yes,
we 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 don't take advantage of just waking up living to see another day, and this young lady couldn't because of people she thought she could trust.
yes, ma'am.
So I stayed to myself, and I stay to myself, and I go cruising the streets of the YouTube world, trying to learn, trying to get the details. And when I see all this bashing and people, this content creator is better than this content creator, and y'all want to be uplifted and stuff. Is this about y'all or is this about this young lady? So excuse
Exactly.
me for having being compassionate. Excuse me for being a mother watching another mother hurt and in pain and taking a loss. So excuse me for having a heart. And again, the conspiracy theories. And it's not just me. I see other people that I didn't even know was into the case saying, yeah, I'm tired of the conspiracy theories. We don't have to listen to it. We don't have to like it. So see, Miss Marie, that kind of stirs you. That makes you switch lanes. I don't got time
Mm-mm,
for it.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Like, 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 like my mom said to me and my grandmother, when, when, when your mother and father and the Lord created you, they created you to do a duty, to do a job for them. And this is exactly the job that the Lord is providing for you to do. So don't stop. All of that negativity in which people try to bring in, because I don't like to say it, because people just like to go by gossip, in which gossip hurts. Gossip hurts. What if it was them in the same predicament? You never know how much gossip will hurt somebody's life, what they would do, how, you know, the way that they would do. And because of gossip, some people drink to kill themselves, some people shoot to kill themselves, some people jump off a roof because of gossip.
Mm.
And people like you, Miss Parker, will save them and show them a way in which they will do things another way, because they got a good positivity person behind them that's showing that there's more than what it is.
Mhm.
We need people like you.
Thank you, Miss Marie, so much. Lalizi, Vanessa, the Chinyuri, Mondi, Mabi, um, Miss Marie Phillips, Miss Jamie, they come from Shanks lives. And these are ladies that follow me in my sector. And I didn't know how much they was into the case as well and stuff. So I would love for y'all to go follow Shank tomorrow. He has a great interview set up tomorrow about with this involved with this case. But Miss Maria, it's people like you that make me grateful.
You
I'm,
are great.
I'm grateful to have people like you in my chat, in my life, and hopefully to make me better because I'm still a work in progress.
Definitely. You are, Miss Parker. You are a God's gifted child. Okay? Just don't stop. Because we all need you. And without you, we cannot do anything because of the hope that you deliver to us. I'ma still say that's God. That's God. That's God that's making you deliver things to us. I'm gonna say that. I'm going to continue to say that.
Um, thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Marie. Again, I mean, one day, Miss Marie, I opened this platform up, and I was singing like a canary, Miss Marie. I was words was coming out of me, and I don't know why, because that wasn't even the direction I was taking it in. And I
Mm-mm.
was like, at the end of my show, I was like, I don't know who was supposed to receive that message, but I hope they did, because that's all I want to do. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of losing our youth. This is. I mean, every day we are taking a loss. It don't have to be our children. We are losing. We are losing. So I have to come on here with faith. I have to come on here with all kind of different feelings and emotions
As you should.
because I don't want to lose nobody else. Just because
As
I
you,
don't mean I ain't took a loss.
I understand. Just, just, just know people who you think that don't hear you, that you see that don't hear you, hears you. They hears you and they are there for you. They are behind you.
Yeah. And I appreciate you so much. Oh, this was refreshing for me. Lalizi said she was gonna cry. Your voice is everything right now, Miss Marie. Um, I didn't want to come on here to be yeah, Miss Sonia said, listen to our elders, such wisdom. And that is so true. And thank you, Miss Marie. I appreciate you so much. And to Ebony, and to Sonya, and to Jamie, and to everybody. It's just who I am. I I don't I don't come on here to dislike and pick and choose who I like, and I like everybody. I know everybody ain't gonna never feel how I am, and be how I am and feel like I feel. But I got some youth out there that I'm trying to connect with, cause I'm not trying to lose mine or theirs. Even if it's yours, I'm not trying to lose anymore.
We are work in progress, Miss Parker. We are all work in progress. And like I'm saying to everybody, and everybody that's in her bushes, everybody that's in her chat, everybody that is talking to her, just please, as a family, as a unity, get along and fight for the justice, because it could be somebody in your family that Miss Parker, Shank, Miss Daniela, whoever that's good channels that will be there by your side. Fight for justice. Leave the negativities at the door. Um and just be a family. That's all I that's just it. Even though that whatever we do have in our closet, that's our closet. The negativity people. Fight for what we is asking for. We need that. We need that strength. We need that love. We need that compassion. We need that understanding. We need that sister, mother, and father, and aunt, and uncle unity as a family. And if we could all do all of that, it would be a better place.
Mm,
It would be a better place.
that was refreshing. Um, I appreciate you so much. Um, Shank is in timeout. No, Shank's a moderator. Miss Internet. Oh, did y'all put him in timeout last night on his show? I don't know. But salute to Miss Marie for coming up, sharing her wisdom with me. Um, I I know y'all. This your first time over here, Miss Marie?
Well, one time when I think one time that you was talking about something I can't remember because my head is so messed up because of what was going through today. But this my second time coming to your channel, but this my first time coming up and talking to you personally.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a live on the 4th, which is Tuesday, and it's gonna be. Are we tired of the drama, or are we a part of it? I seen somebody earlier put in the chat, like with the Shanquella case, I see subscribers running to this content creator, saying this content creator was talking about you. I see it a lot. I stay in the bushes because I'm still learning people. I sit back and just really want to make sure that their focus is just strictly on the case, and really doing what needs to be done for this family. And I see a lot of mess, and I'm tired of the mess. And I just want to say to the subscribers that are doing that, put y'all feet in this mother's shoes and
Exactly.
listen to this case and what happened to this girl, the all the injuries this young lady sustained, and think about, is that gossip worth it? Is the back and forth worth it? Because hurt people sometimes, and when they don't have nothing else to do, that's what they do. They stir up mess. They cause confusion. They want to take the focus off of what's really going on.
Definitely. And
Content creators, we have to use logic
yes.
and stay focused on this case. And this is
Yes.
for all the content creators that are doing the Shanquella Robinson case on a consistency. Focus on the case. Nothing more, nothing less.
Exactly.
For
If
those that are picking up their phones and talking about and gossiping,
exactly.
it's not helping
Focus
the family. Go ahead,
right.
Miss Marie.
Focus on the greater part that we get out of it. And the greater part is that I hope you don't mind me saying names on here, Miss Parker. Designate being locked up, Winter being locked up, Khalil being locked up, Elise being locked up. I know that um um what's his name? Um the other one wasn't there, but he was there at the end, and that it's is him too. They all need to face to be an adult, knowing whatever you done, face it because you face what you were doing when you did it. Make this family happen. You happy. Make this family stop crying at night. Get a heart. Stand your ground because that's exactly what you did when you done it. Stand your ground. Face it and say to yourself that I'm gonna stop hurting this family. I'm gonna stop hiding. I'm gonna do what I have to do as a man and as a woman because the family is hurting. Shanquella mother is not no young lady. She's a older lady. The time that she has on this earth while she's fighting, she's doing everything in her power until God says something different. The father not young. He's doing everything in his power until the God says something different. Come on, face your problems at hand and turn your behinds in and stop being in the bushes and trying to take down all of these good creators that's trying to get justice. You know what you done? Face it. You wasn't scared. These people, all these people that's out here, millions and millions and millions and millions of people that actually know that is actually involved in this case, that's showing the compassion, the love to the family. Face your problems and stop being a monster. Stop showing like you really don't care, like you really don't care. If they really gonna try to find you, they gotta find you in order to whatever. Face it. Deal with it. Cause this mother is hurting. This mother, this sister, this father. This man had one child. And that child was his everything. Just like you got babies.
Mhm.
Everybody is in pain, just like the family, because they taking on the pain of their mother and father and sister. Stop belittling the mother, stop belittling the sister, stop belittling the father. And know that they are hurting. Be there for them. Do what you have to do and stop with this nonsense of hiding. Saying you got to catch me in order for me to serve whatever time. These families is hurting and people is hurting because they feel as though Shanquella is their family too. Again, I apologize. I apologize, Miss Parker. I
Don't ever
just
apologize, Miss Marie. Stop apologizing. You are always welcome anytime. Anytime you want to share your wisdom. My house is your house. Mi casa su casa. All of that and some more. It's always welcoming over here. My moms are always welcoming. You know what I'm saying? I chose these people off of how they treated me coming into the YouTube world, and so you are always welcome here to share any and everything with
yes,
us.
ma'am.
I don't care what it is. You're always welcome. If you just want to talk, come talk. I'll open my live up for you just to do that. We are missing this part of it. We needed to hear this again. To be reminded. And there's nothing wrong with a reminder of what's right. And I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you for allowing me to come here to actually say all of these things. Like I really do mean it from my heart. I really do. I really do appreciate you. And that's all. I just want to say thank you.
Miss Sylvia said, Miss Marie, you're spreading that knowledge.
Until I say thank you.
She can hear you. She said, "Thank you, Miss Sylvia. They really like you, Miss Marie. And I love your spirit. Thank you so much for blessing my platform. Because I never got on here to bash anybody or hurt anybody. It's just what I'm seeing, and I don't have to like what I see when it's not right. And
That
people should be open to that. And that's what I'm heard some criticism. We're gonna get that, and
that's that was my reason why I was coming up there, to come up there on your pot, on your come up there on your table, because it was like hurting me to to it was hurting me to feel how you was in so much excruciating pain of how all of these people is saying all of these negative things and bringing down the joy that God gave you. I didn't like that.
Miss Nina said, "We appreciate you, Marie."
And I appreciate everybody there. I appreciate everybody there. Now, I just didn't like it because I grew up in a home of being respected, and I don't like when people do things or say things about what is not true. Because once that's out there, it's out there forever in this YouTube world. It's out there forever. It may die down, but it's still out there.
Mhm. Well, I hope everybody. Thanks again to Miss Marie Phillips for pulling up. LT Jones, thank you so much for pulling up. Miss Pamela, thank you so much for pulling up today. Aris says, always Nina. To my mods, Nina Lalizi. Um, I need a my Toya up too, because I'm definitely my emphasis on her channel. My B, Chin Yuri, Jamie, always Miss Jamie, always Miss Sylvia, Miss Sonia, my loves, Miss Antoinette. She always drops encouraging words to me anytime I end a live. Kicking it with the Rooks has always been so positive when it comes to me. Thank y'all all so much. TT, my sis. Um, give me just a second, Miss Marie. I'm going down the list. Toya, my sis from the other side. TT, D Money. Miss Nikki Lynn, thank you for always coming through. Miss Jill's Comfort Zone, thank you so much. Lalizi, my love, thank you. Miss Vanessa, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, sis. But to everybody that came out today and show me love and always come and show me love and leave me kind and positive words, y'all, it means so much to me. It really do. It means everything to me. Y'all just don't know um, how much encouraging y'all encouraging words pushes me to the next level. Salute to Miss Callie, because Miss Callie told me today to wake up. She's like, since you got a live going, I was like, is people there? And she's like, yeah, and I forgot I even set this up. You know, thank you, Kicking with the Roots. And I'm sorry, you guys, that links didn't get dropped today, but Tuesday I'll drop everybody, all the content creators that was here. I will drop y'all links on Tuesday myself before the show gets started. Danae, my love, thank you so much. Thank you so much for always coming through. Thank you. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate y'all for uplifting me. And thank you, Miss Sylvia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And again, Miss Marie, thank you, my D. And again, Miss Marie, thank you so much. It means everything to me when you bless my presence with knowledge, wisdom. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that.
There's no need for that, Miss Parker. You deserve it. You
Thank you, my
deserve
D.
it.
And again, everybody go follow Shank Rock. I don't know if he's going live today, but we got some great. We got Kicking It with the Rooks. Please go subscribe to Kicking It with the Rooks. They have a channel. And it's great. It's positive. You know, I heard people was telling me how they're into the Mo3 sector. They see where I came from because I am Mo3 sector, and you know, they don't want to deal with drama. And you know, I understand that. But Transparent Talk, she has a great show over there in the Memphis sector. She did come from the line, the family line of the Mo3 sector, but she has the Memphis sector. So if you're from Memphis and you want a little taste of your own city and stuff like that, Transparent Talk does have a Memphis sector, and it's no drama. It's peaceful. It's a good place to go kick it, kick your feet up, and just whine with some transparent conversation. Then we have, like I said, Kicking It with the Rooks is in her. Then we have Skull Gang Toya. That's my sis. Go follow and subscribe to It's Skull Gang Toya. She's just getting started. You know what I'm saying? She's on her way to greatness and stuff. She's dropping content. She got shorts over there. So please go subscribe to her as well. Miss Callie's Kitchen, that's my sis. Um, we had a great conversation, Miss Marie, the other day. Miss Callie has an autistic 3-year-old, and there
God
was
bless that child.
thank you.
God,
And
God bless her.
Miss Jamie and a few other subscribers was talking about how they dealt with autism and things like that. So that's what Miss Callie's Kitchen is touching on. Trying to learn more how to deal and cope with autism, and also adoption, where she's been adopted.
Wow.
And things like that. So she
Fantastic.
had on her channel. So we want to
Fantastic.
subscribe to her. Also, I mod for Just Say No to Skull. I'm Skull Gang. I'm Rock Squad. I'm Punch Gang, and I'm Skull Gang. So, with that being said, go follow Shank Rock. Please go follow Cam Talk Too Much. And if you don't like drama, yes, Cam does. It does get spicy. It does go up like
Yes.
a roller coaster and then boom. But he's a great entertainer. Just Say No to Skull. He's always breaking the news down. He stays on top of every story, all stories that are happening in our conscious community today. So make sure y'all go follow Just Say No to Skull as well. And I'm gonna see into my great minds. I appreciate that. Lalizi, she has Noah's Ark. That's just what we call her channel. Um, Go subscribe to Sis. She has not came out as a content creator yet, but she does drop her tea when she's ready. So make sure
Ooh.
y'all go follow my sis.
Whoa, baby. Yes.
Yes, Laliza get down when she ready to get down and go do her thing. Sis will go through the lines. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I think I'm on one has a channel. I'm on one. I'm gonna post this comment. I think I'm on one got a channel. I'm not sure yet, but I think so. So y'all make sure y'all go follow I'm on one as well. But like I said, I will drop these content creators' names in my chat on Tuesday. Miss Jill's Comfort Zone. Miss Jill is from the beef sector. See, Miss Marie, we have different sectors on YouTube. And we have the black sector, the beef sector, the Mo3 sector, and here recently everybody's the sectors have merged, and with the merging it has been crash landings, division, conquering, love, support. And with that being said, y'all go follow Jill's Comfort Zone, because the beef sector does share me out. They respect me and I love them so much for all the love that they give me. Thank y'all so much.
I
In the
have
beef,
a question, Miss Parker. Can I ask?
yes.
How about getting all the good content creators together and forming? I'm just asking the question, and putting a heavy pen down for the justice system, and hoping that somebody like Suan Robertson biting, and everybody seeing how strong that is, by everybody gathering together as one, putting a heavy pen down for the justice system. How would that be?
I appreciate the idea, and thank you so much. I can definitely do that. I would love I would love to hear more when Shane goes live, Miss Marie. If you when he goes live, if you can make that announcement one more time, so I can get some content creators, because I've never really looked into that. But you are absolutely right. I I can do more. I should be doing more, and I
And
appreciate that.
oh, you really killing me. You doing it. You killing me on a Sunday morning, an afternoon. You doing it. Look at you. You doing it.
Thank you. Thank you, Nina, for dropping the links, Nina. Thank you so much, sis. Well, y'all heard what Miss Marie said. She threw me a good challenge, and I'm down for that. So any content creators that are willing to come up with me and get this thing started, I'm willing, I'm down for whatever it takes, to make the next big move and things like that. So I appreciate that. And TT, if you're still in here, kicking it with the Rooks said they're from Memphis as well. I meant to tell you that kicking it. I think I put that in your chat one day. That I rocks with TT from the Memphis sector, but it's been a while, so I don't remember. Um, but I hope everybody has. She said we can do more. It's time for unity. Yes, Miss Antoinette, and Miss Antoinette, thank you for always leaving encouraging words for me outside my lives. It's very inspiring, and I don't know if I don't know how to word things really good when y'all leave positive messages, but I really appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for uplifting me. Thank y'all for seeing something in me that I don't see in myself yet.
You
Thank y'all
do.
so much.
You do.
Yes. Nina said it's time to reach your 1,000 subs. Yes, I'm on my way, Nina. I am. I only need like 200 more subs, like 203 or 207 more subs, but it's the journey behind it. You know what I'm saying? And Nina, I appreciate you because you was with me from the beginning to now, and you did that for Shank as well, and all my mods, y'all have just been here and pushing me too, y'all been here with me through the downest times of my life, when even when I wanted to give up my channel and stuff like that, just due to being in a dark place when there's no room for darkness in my life, just all light. So thank y'all so much, and I appreciate that. And to all the content creators that are seeking justice for Shanquella, can we really start to getting to seeking justice and leave all the negativity behind, because that's not going to get us anywhere with this case
Yeah.
if we go against each other. But together
Yes.
we are a power. We are a
A powerful
powerhouse,
force.
and I truly, honestly believe that in that subscribers, if we are all really here wanting to seek justice for this family, we should do the same as the content creators and build y'all content creators up. If y'all mob for Shank, if y'all over there with Shank, lift him up. You know what I'm saying? Push him. Don't indulge in the BS and what the other content creators said and said. Oh, did you see old girl's live? Did you see his live? He was talking about you. All of that. Let that go, and it goes vice versa for them
Yes.
people as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because when you want to see, if y'all telling him y'all see greatness in him, keep him uplifted, keep him motivated to
Yeah.
keep going with this case and justice for this family, as
Yeah.
well as all the other content creators. Y'all keep y'all content creators uplifted and
Yes.
positive as much as possible. Yes,
Yeah.
life does affect everybody in different ways, but at the end of the day, we are here for one cause and one cause only. And it's
Yes.
not division, it's bringing unity,
Yes.
togetherness, and justice for this young lady. As Miss Nina just said, it's justice for Shanquilla.
Yes. Because Queen Sheba, Shank, Danny, you, Miss Parker, are some powerful forces to be dealt with.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
All right?
And again, thank you, Miss Marie, so much. You made my show, you made my day. I didn't even have the strength to really go live today. And when Miss Callie told me, I was like, let me get up, Miss Callie. We're gonna do it real quick. But then, God says, sit still, sit real still, and take your time. So I appreciate her and I appreciate you so much. And I hope your Sunday is blessed as well. I'm just grateful, I'm humble.
Amen. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to come.
Always, always.
Okay?
Yes. Miss Antoinette said, always positive. Just look in the mirror and see that beautiful smile and joy that you bring to us, Miss Parker. Shank is the teacher. We have fun and we are seeking justice for the Shanquella Robinson family. Thank you, Miss Antoinette. Miss Sonia said, we got you and Shane. And Miss Arissa said, justice for Shanquella. Miss
Yes.
Pamela said Justice says Shanquella. And I love seeing y'all in different chats. You know what I'm saying? That's when I drop down. I'm like, oh, there go Miss Sonya. There go Miss Sylvia over there. There go Arissa. There go Miss Pamela. There go little Jessica. And I feel so good. So that's what makes me drop down even more. So yes.
Yes. But can I ask you, can if I'm not on to catch it, can you bring it up to Shank? Get
Yeah,
these powerful
absolutely.
forces
Yes.
together. Y'all
Yes,
would, it
absolutely.
would be a power force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see Shank and some other content creators collab with this. I think it'll be a great thing, you know what I'm saying, for indifferences to be put aside. And
Yeah,
Shank is really a good person, you know what I'm saying? You got to
right,
get to him, and everybody got to understand, and it's not just with the Shanquella Robinson case. We got to learn to agree to disagree. You're not me and I'm not you. We're not going to have the same opinion on things when it
right.
comes to this, that, and the other, and that's just life. It's nothing wrong with having a difference of opinions. That don't mean we're against each other or we hate each other or we can't, rock with the same people just because we have a difference of opinion. And we have to stop that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's opinion is a value.
But that's what make it more powerful because everybody have their opinions and they disagreement. But that's what make it a lot more powerful because when everybody don't have the same thing, it would make it a lot more powerful than ever before. Because once that everyone bump heads and see the reality of it, they be like, "Wow, that's really deep." You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Kicking it with the rule set facts. It's okay to have the difference of opinion.
Exactly.
She said we grown, disagree respectfully. And that's what it is. We have to disagree respectfully. And we don't have that a lot. People think you against them because you don't agree with what they're saying. And that's not the case.
Yeah.
It's just simply
Yeah.
not the case. We just don't agree. And it's okay to
It's
not
okay.
agree.
It's okay. It's okay. But I bet you it is show a lot. I bet you it is show that it's a big unity out there as one.
Mhm.
A big unity as one.
And I know the family would love to see. I it'll never bring their child back, but I know it'll bring a little sense of peace. With a
Yeah.
little togetherness
Yeah.
instead of all the division. Nobody's better than nobody. We're all human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're all
Yes.
imperfect people, but we're all people at the end of the day, regardless of the color, the size, the weight, anything. We are all human, and we need to treat each other with respect, regardless of what. This is again about justice for this young lady and her family. Um, Go follow Shank Rock. Go follow Truth Teller Danny. Go follow whoever you feel like following through this case, And like I said, be mindful. Be mindful of the people that's watching, such as her mother and her father and her sister, and just her family all in general. Be very mindful of how we are representing this story to the world. We have the world. Everybody is watching these content creators, and with this being such a big story that makes your platform big when you open it up and start talking about this young lady. And
Yes.
let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive, and
That's it.
let's stick to the facts. Let's just stick to the case and
That's
own
it.
the case. And if
Yeah.
you respect the content creator, stick to the case. Nothing more, nothing less. Not
Yeah.
what Tom, Dick, and Harry said, but stick to
Yes.
the case
Yes.
and be
Yeah.
respectful of each other.
Yes.
And with that being said, Miss Marie, I'm about to get out of here. I hope you have a blessed Sunday. You guys put prayer hands up for Miss Marie. They loved you today, Miss Marie, like they loved you. One number but encouraging and positive words. Everybody, I love y'all all in the chat. Thank y'all so much. I'm on the road to my 1K, you guys. It has been such a roller coaster, Miss Sonia. It has been such a roller coaster, Nina. But we're almost there, and I appreciate y'all. And it was never about the numbers, but always about a message. And I know as I'm pushing out a message, God wants me to receive one from somebody. I just don't know who yet. And
That's
I'm
right.
just here for it, and that's just what it is. Um, or whatever. And my platform is open to everybody throughout addiction, through breast cancer, through anything in life, being homeless, being just being overwhelmed, mental health. I am here for you. Remember, my platform is always open. If I need to go live at two, you want to talk, Miss Marie?
No, no, no. I'm showing
Okay,
love.
okay. I didn't know if you would, So, with mental health issues, I'm always here for you. You are not alone. Single parents, being a single mother, um, feeling abandoned in life, low insecurities, just low vibrational energy. I've been there. I've done it all. I know what it's like. Um, those trials and tribulations have left me in a dark place. But again, I say to everybody out there that's watching, there's no room for darkness, only light for us. And as long as God pushes earth through our body, that's what it's about. I'm
That's
here for
right.
you. And there's other people that are like that on this app. Some willing not
Yes.
to speak than others. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Been through domestic violence, all of that,
Yeah.
sexual abuse, been there. Understand? It's just time for me to speak out and tell my story to help
Yes.
somebody else that's going through this. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for nothing else on this app. You know what I'm saying? But to share, gain, um, gain a sense of stability, a little knowledge, help somebody else, and somebody help me. And not financially, but with words, with uplifting, encouraging words. That's what I'm here for. And this
Yeah.
is to all the young people, and it is people older, and to all the single fathers. Y'all are not alone as well. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can't speak on a man's perspective, but I know I can get in touch with men on this platform, some positive men, such as Shane, who has been through things in life that can uplift you and help you. You know what I'm saying? And or somebody you can talk to. There is AA phone numbers. There is 1-800 numbers for those in need. And it's okay to ask for help. You are not alone. It's
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
That's just always my message I try to leave people with at the end of the show, Miss Marie.
As you
I just
should.
okay, so StreamYard works when you go to your Google Chrome, Miss Antoinette, you just push in Google, and when it takes you to Google,
The one
um,
in the middle. Tell her to go to the one in the
yeah, go to
middle.
the one, not the first one, but go to the second one, and
Yeah.
it'll ask you to create and stuff like that, and it'll just want to link to your Gmail account and stuff like that, and then once you link to your Gmail account, push that create, and then it'll be a little plus sign of asking you where do you want to sign into. Do you want to sign into Facebook? Go to YouTube, and then just create your title, put your description in there, and then like if you want to put your picture right there to say upload from your gallery, you can upload your picture from your gallery and set the date. And always put if you don't know how intense your
Just
words are gonna be, always put it on set not for children. You know what I'm saying?
just just like once you go into it, once you go into the second one, it'll tell you which one you want. So you push on the bottom, and it'll show you how to go in. So if you already there with your Google and your name, it should already pop up.
And Miss Internet, you have I know a lot of people don't do social media, but if you leave me a comment and if you got an Instagram or something, I can try to help you with it. I can kind of try to show you from my phone. But if there's any content creators out there that's willing to start a show and want to start a show, y'all are most of y'all are subscribed to Shank. I think Miss Marie is a great speaker. You know what I'm saying? You are always welcome to hit this panel, Miss Marie. I don't care what topic it is. I would love your commentary, your add-ons to
Oh my
this. But
god.
if y'all want to start a channel, just hit leave a comment outside kicking it with the root. She's very great at what she does. Um they've been doing this for quite a while. I'm still learning, as I go along, but I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Hey, Sweet Vampy, welcome. Thank you so much, Sweet Vampy. Thank you so much for coming through. Miss Sonia said, have a good rest of your Sunday, everyone, and remember to pray to the Most High. Thank you
Good,
again,
good.
Miss Marie.
Yes.
Shiesty. Hey, Memphis, thank you for coming through. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm going to get out of here for today. Again, I have a show on Tuesday. Um, Maturity. You know, with growth comes maturity. Are we tired of the drama, or are we adding to it? And I really need to put your thinking caps on for that, because really a lot of us are part of the drama when we don't even realize that we're part of the drama. We're adding on to it. We're not trying to stop anything from going on. She said, I want to go on a panel with you and Shane. Oh, okay. So see, I'm ready to drop. Let me see. Like right now, I'm dropping my link in the comments, and you just hit it. I just pasted it, and right there under kicking it, it should go under kicking it with the roots, and it says StreamYard, Miss Antoinette. And what you do is just click on that, and then it'll bring you up to my up on the stage with us. Oh, you just started in August. You're doing amazing. Thank you, Arissa. Thank you so much, Arissa. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all your support. You really support my channel a lot, and thank you so much. Thank you. She said, but we're learning. We yes, we're all learning. So
Miss Parker, I'm there where you are. I'm your soldier. And you
okay.
okay, I'm your I am your soldier.
Kicking it with the roots, Memphis Shiesty, you guys. Memphis Shiesty is from the Memphis sector as well. He has a channel. Memphis Kicking It with the Roots are from Memphis. Her and her husband has a channel. They're good peoples. They're good peoples. And they got a great show, you know. So y'all go over there and show them some love and kick it with them. And this is called networking. This is how you network and start meeting people. Because they always say on YouTube, there's no such thing as friends, but you really can meet good people on this app. As long
Yeah.
as you are solid with no ill will or ill intention, you can meet
Yeah.
some great people on this app. And you know, with that being said, you don't know how much or how far it'll take you. So let's keep that in mind too.
Yeah. Cause I like to learn. I like to learn. So probably help me out in the end.
Yep, these are some good people. Memphis, Shiesty, hey Nina, can you drop the Trolling Dolls link for me? He mods for the Trolling Dolls, and they have a great show over there. They have game night, it's really fun. They have great content. They do couples topics and everything, and it's just good vibes over there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I can't see it from where I'm up here. So when I drop down, from once I drop down, then I
Miss Marie. You're welcome, Memphis. I lost Miss Marie. She should be back. Let me see. There she is.
I
You're
had
welcome.
I had got a I had got a phone call, so I just ignored it. So like once I drop down from it, then I click on it. Right now I can't see it, Miss.
Okay.
I can't see it. I can't see it,
When
Miss
you're on your
Parker.
phone and you're on the panel, Miss Marie, when you're on the hit comments and I'm gonna have to tell her next time. Thank you, Arissa. I appreciate you, Arissa. Thank you. I appreciate all the cash apps and everything. Thank you guys so much. It's been a blessing today. Nina, Callie, y'all, thank y'all for dropping links. And Miss Marie must have had a call again. It's okay. They said, come over, Rooks. It's a lot of Memphians around. Yes, it is. It really is. And I'm glad you got to come in here and meet. She said, I've seen you on different streams, and you're a very sweet person, Miss Parker. Thank you so much, sweet Vampy. Thank you. It's okay. I'm right in the show anyway. Miss Marie again. And okay, thank you, Memphis, for subscribing to the Roots. Thank you guys so much. Thanks everybody again. Everybody have a blessed Sunday. Go make sure you sub to all these great content creators. Go check Shank Rock's community wall. I think he has an interview set up tomorrow for 8 with the lawyer Suzanne Robinson. So for those who are following the Shanquella Robinson story, please make sure y'all go subscribe to Shank Rock. Okay. Miss Marie, yeah, dropped you off when you got your phone call. It's okay. I was ending the show anyway. But again, Miss Marie, thank you so much for pulling up, being encouraged, being encouraging, and just putting the whole dynamic on a different we you just made us feel so good today, by sharing and things like that. And I could tell from the people's conversation. But Nina, thank you guys, you and Callie and them for dropping the links today. Salute to all my moderators for sure. Salute to Shank Rock. Salute to True Teller Danny. And the lady, I don't really know her name or too much about her. Ronald Mack for doing the Shanquella Robinson story. These are just the common names that I do know. But salute to y'all for being great content creators and really sticking to the facts and the justice for this family. That's what it's about, and nothing more and nothing less. And like I said, as subscribers, we have to be mindful of the direction we're pushing our content creator into when they're touching on such a sensitive topic. And we have to be there to support them, not pull them down, not bring them into BS or mess. Just strictly being positive and uplifting to them, you know what I'm saying, and pushing them in the right direction, so we can seek justice for this family and to make them greater as well. As content creators, we want to be great at what we do. We don't want to be stuck. So if you mob for these people, you know what I'm saying, help push them and make them great, because when you make them great, you make yourself greater. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. And with that, everybody have a blessed Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Miss Parker. Miss Parker, hopefully I'll see you over at Shank Rocks tonight or tomorrow. And I'll see you guys here Tuesday. She said, I hope they get justice. I'll pray for them before going to sleep. Thank you, sweet Bambi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Callie. Love you, sis, for pushing me to do this live today. Thank you. Yes, Arissa, thank you. You've been so supportive of me. I appreciate that. Miss Marie said you're welcome. Kicking it with the Roots. Look, she put the rock too. It's the Roots, Miss Marie. I put the rocks forever. And she was like, no, the Roots, but it's okay. So, LT Jones said, I support Danny and Shank. That's where I see you. Thank you. LT Jones, you're always welcome here. Your opinion matters like everyone else's. I will never kick you off the panel. Regardless, your opinion matters. Just know that everybody's opinion matters. And trust me, I know that Shank values all y'all opinions. He's never been that one-sided type. So I know that over there, he always tell me, Tasha, you got to learn to agree to disagree. So, a lot of stuff, I do get from him for making me a better content creator and a better person as well. He always pushes me in the right direction. So LT Jones, thank you so much for coming through, and you're always welcome here. Yes, prayers for the family. Be blessed and stay safe. Make sure y'all go follow all these content creators. I will be dropping links before I go live on Tuesday. Make sure also Shank Rock has a backup channel he's going to start going live from. So make sure when y'all go in there, make sure when I drop that link, y'all hit that like button and go like, share, and subscribe to that as well. And if you have if you are a content creator, please share the lives. It's just always kind of your neighbor to share. You got a rake for your leaves? Oh, no, you can use mine. That type of thing, So, let's just be good neighbors and support one another. Hey, Jamie Boo, love you too. You know what I'm saying? You have a blessed day. That's my boo. And Miss Antoinette. He showed out last night, Miss Antoinette. Did y'all show out with him, Miss Antoinette? It looked like y'all had a good show. Thank you, Miss Marie. God bless you too. Yeah, look like y'all had a good show last night. Y'all finally, and there's nothing wrong with letting loose and enjoying yourself. Everything doesn't always have to be serious. Yes, this is a serious case, but it doesn't have to be taken serious all the time. We need to loosen up a little bit. On this app, we have to quit taking things so serious. Hey, Pooh Black. Hey, thank you. Pooh Black is another content creator. Nina, if you have time to drop one more link, and that's Pooh Black's. Pooh Black is from Texas. When I say I'm from the Mo3 sector, he is a big part of the sector being started. It's history in the sector being made. It's just not a sector that was just like, oh, that's the Mo3 sector. It's history in our name that was given to us. And a lot of people aren't taking pride into it, but I really do. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Pooh Black, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, LT. I appreciate that. She said yes. So I'm glad y'all had a good time. She said Sharon is current. Whatever happened to the people that was with her. Pooh Black, that's where we're gonna go over the Shank Rocks. I was just talking about how we get on here and we talk about a situation, just like Pooh, you're very in tune with like how the Mo3 case went. Some was people that was really trying to find justice and tell the truth about what happened, and then we have those other content creators who was just in it for a click and a view and didn't take this case serious, and didn't even care about Mo3 and his family and or his children, the legacy he left behind and things like that. So that's what I was just saying about the Shanquella Robinson story, of being mindful of what y'all putting out there into the to the world. Stop doing things for a click and a view. If you're really trying to seek justice for this family, seek justice for this family. Stop with the pointing fingers at other content creators, who's doing what, who didn't say what y'all wanted them to say, and different things like that. So that's just what I was touching on, Pooh Black. Catch the replay, Pooh. Thank you, Pooh. I appreciate that so much. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Pooh Black. He's from Dallas, Well, I think it's Dallas, Texas. And also for those that don't know, in my sector or that's coming in new, Whole Lot of Woods is throwing a event, and it is so positive because he is encouraging any and everybody to put gloves up, come in the ring, put some boxing gloves up, and put the guns down. He is trying to save our youth by showing them there's a different way than taking somebody out with violence. So please go support that man in the cause that he's trying to bring to keep our children here another day. That's what we're here for now with the Shanquella Robinson case, making a difference. And nobody wants to support the positive things like that. We are so into a negative realm that we just can't focus on what's real, and that is real. This young man has a daughter. He pushes her so much and he's a single father at that, and he is doing such big things, and he pushes his daughter to do any and everything. He pushes her to do her goals, for her dreams, and all of that. I've watched this man since I've got on YouTube, and he's making such impactful movement. I'm just proud to know a Whole Lot of Woods, and I am proud to promote and push his event into a bigger light. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go subscribe. I don't know, Miss Maria. I think he goes on later on, but I know for sure Shank will be on tomorrow. But anybody that's into the Shanquella Robinson case, please go follow Shank Rock on YouTube. Salute, Real Vibe. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you so much. Pooh Black said June 3rd, guns down, gloves up. Let's all make a difference with Woods. He doesn't have to be in this by himself. At least you want positive content creator. I know, Pooh. I try to be Pooh. I be so tired and drained from the drama, man. She said they need to put a lot of respect on Shanquella Robinson's name in case. Absolutely, Miss Antoinette. Pooh Black said true. And Nina just dropped Shank's live, and Shank always posts on his community walls when he's going live. So go check that out and see. But if you want to know about the case, and Shank is really in tune. So, him and his crew is really in tune to this case. They're stuck like gorilla glue to this case. So please go over there and subscribe to him. And again, like Pooh Black said, if you have lost your sons or any of your loved ones to gun violence and stuff, please tell them, let's start talking about putting the guns down. But on June 3rd, it is gloves up, guns down at the Whole Lot of Woods event. Charleston White will be hosting that show for tonight. Everybody don't like Charleston White, no. But this is for a bigger cause than Charleston White. This is about saving lives. And like I said, we are at a losing battle right now. And this is not about who we like and who we dislike. This is about changing the world, doing something different. This is about saving a life. Maybe your son's friends, maybe your nephew, maybe your brother. But gloves up, guns down. Let's please push this positivity into the algorithm. Hey, Queen. Nina, Queen 88 just came through. So could you please drop a link, please? The content creators are just coming in. Thank you so much, Queen, for coming through. Queen 88 has a channel. It's called the 88 Stage. She's also from Dallas, Texas. With this Gloves Up, Guns Down event that Whole Lot of Woods is throwing, Queen 88 is on the flyer. Whether she's fighting or not, I really don't know again yet. But, he has this event on Eventbrite. You can purchase your tickets. Now they're going fast. And let's go support. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. We're not trying to see anybody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's gloves up, guns down. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendly, all of it's not friendly boxing. Everybody has their little ifs and if, ands, and buts. But at the end of the day, it's still for a positive cause. You know what I'm saying? So let's go subscribe to her channel as well. You know what I'm saying? And wish everybody nothing but the best. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Nina. Okay. I just drop everybody's links when they come through Queen 88. It's different people over here. This is a lot of people come from Shank's lives and stuff and things like that. So it's just all about support. Hey, Tony, salute. Thank you for coming. He said, I believe you. If you stay on this case, you might can open up some exploring minds. Yeah. Thank you, Pooh. All right, everybody, have a blessed Sunday. And don't forget, I know I've said a lot, but if you trying to catch up on something I said and you missed it, just kind of replay it, just rewind it back. You don't have to watch the whole thing over with or whatever. But salute to all the content creators. I wish you nothing but peace and prosperity. I hope your channel grows above recognition. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be great. Everybody's channel to be huge, you know what I'm saying, and just be good, or whatever. But salute to all my subscribers and stuff. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Queen. You're welcome. Y'all have a blessed day. Go tell your loved ones that you love that you love them, and just enjoy your Sunday. Kick your feet up because I know school's tomorrow, work days tomorrow. Just wind down. Thank you, guys. See you on Tuesday.